I'm super happy to share that in the winter time, starting January 2026, I will be having an immersive exhibit at Arte Americas in Fresno, California. I'm very thankful for this opportunity. It will be an immersive exhibit focused on my project called Painting the Humanizing Deportation Archive. I will be showcasing the 5 murals that I worked on since 2019, which includes the Playas de Tijuana mural project that I worked on in 2019 through 2021. It is located on the Mexican side of the US Mexico border in Tijuana. The second mural is the El Paso del Norte mural project located under El Puente Santa Fe, El Paso del Norte in Ciudad Juarez. The third mural is the Deported US Veterans mural, which is located in Playas de Tijuana. This mural was installed on the new fencing installed at the border last summer. And then the two other murals that I'm going to be showcasing are the one that I recently installed in New York City, which is located in Bushwick. And the last mural is the one that I'm currently working on, which is forthcoming for installation in Fresno next Saturday. I'm very thankful to Arte Americas for this opportunity. Since I began this project in 2019, I've documented this initiative very well through photography, video, and have actually preserved some of the materials that we use for painting and the installation process. So all of that will be available as well. Today we did the walkthrough through Arte Americas just to see what we wanted to do, what's doable. On my end, I will be gathering all of the materials that I have, the digital narratives that make up each mural, the original photo, and then the version that I drew. So there's just so much material that can be included to bring to life this exhibit. So I really can't wait for it to come to fruition. The next couple of months are going to be key. And the main aspect of this work is that it's going to bring to life my book manuscript, which focuses on several of the stories included in the murals. So in a way, you're gonna get inside my head and see memories that are segments of what inspired me to start painting with immigrant communities, specifically those who had faced deportation. So you're gonna get to see that first moment when I got to see the US-Mexico border for the first time that I saw the Deported Veterans mural in Playas de Tijuana. And then that moment where I first saw that segment of the border where the mural, the Playas de Tijuana mural project is installed. You're gonna get to see when we walk through El Bordo. We were led by Gerardo, who is the first storyteller for the Humanizing Deportation project. You're gonna basically get to see what I went through and lived through as a researcher for Humanizing Deportation that pushed me to do something like this, painting with immigrant communities within and beyond the border. And then eventually my students with 2 murals of Paso del Norte and the one installed in New York City. So there's just so much to share, and I have so much material that I have to go through, but I'm very thankful for this opportunity to bring to life something that has been monumental in creating more consciousness about what deportation is like, and specifically focusing on the deportation of U.S. child arrivals, thinking about people that grew up in this country and eventually as adults face deportation. And for now, just kind of save the date type of thing. It's going to happen at the beginning of the year in January 2026. And as someone who grew up going to Arte Americas since I moved here when I was 15, I never imagined something like this could happen, but I'm very thankful and I feel very blessed that it is. So it's like a full circle moment, and the idea for this exhibit is that it will be able to travel. So then it could be seen in different museums, and that is just mind-blowing. So thankful for Arte Americas and their team for even considering me and for just, taking an interest in this work, which unfortunately continues to be beyond timely. But just what we're seeing right now with what's happening with immigrant detention, people being literally taken from the streets and abducted, deported, disappeared. It's just it's beyond horrific and inhumane. And I just want people to understand that this is not new. This is rooted in our nation's foundation. The idea of taking children from their parents, separating families, it's not new. It's not new to the Trump administration. It's rooted in previous administrations as well, including Obama, bushes. These tactics are not exclusive to one administration or another, a party or another. It's just rooted in our foundation in our country. So I think it's beyond time that we change it. So I hope through this exhibit people can see and do something, right? Learn, see what I saw, and then, hopefully it pushes you into action as well, because that's what seeing and hearing deportation stories like in person, seeing the border so frequently, it's just did something to me that pushed me to do something more than just the research aspect and use art as a vehicle to not only uplift stories and illustrate them, but also to heal collectively together with the same people and forming the Humanizing Deportation Archive, and give them back their stories in a way that they're represented and that they also know it's their own. And these are stories that, only exist because they were brave enough to tell them. And in this capacity, we're keeping their stories alive beyond erasure and using the US Mexico border, for instance, as the canvas to enunciate these stories. So I'll share more as the time comes. And for now, this is just my little announcement that this is happening, and feeling super, super blessed for this.